Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video will be all of my Kaedigital planners. I have 3, so it's not that many. But this is the essential planner. It's an undated planner, but it does have hyperlinks. You can customize sections. You have note paper templates, very simple daily pages, a yearly, an overview, and monthly. It's such a simple and functional planner. This is something you would want if you don't need a lot of hoopla in the planner. You can make it whatever you want. The sections can be for whatever areas of your life you want it to be. I personally don't use it for that, like a full-on planner for everything. I do use it for household chores that I want to do and projects, appointments for my family. It's just kind of like my essential home planner. It's not my personal planner, but I use it. And while I was in school, I didn't use it as much, and I'll get into that a little bit later with another review of one of these planners here in this video. But we're going to do a June setup. Thank you for watching, and remember, if I can digitally plan or journal or Bible journal, you can too. Before I get into the spread, this is my Calypso's Creative Planner. These are her like overlays for monthlies. They fit in her planner, but I use them for my undated planners. I love undated planners, but I hate dating them. I know. But this has been a game changer for me. And if you use code Sherry, you'll get 15% off of anything in her shop outside of like monthly subscriptions. But this is what I do, and I'm going to show you briefly how I do it. I don't do it as a full-on overlay, but because it's not customized for this planner, I just break it up into different pieces and size it up, and that works for me. It saves me time from trying to size up the numbers and putting them in. I can just kind of cut and paste and just kind of like maneuver it. It's not a perfect fit, but it's perfect enough for me because no one sees it outside of me posting it for you guys to see or doing a video. But it's just a quick way for me to date without being aggravated by trying to get those little numbers into these little boxes. And so that's how I put in the numbers or date my undated planners. All of my undated planners, I do it this way. If I don't date it, then I'm just really putting like elements over it, which I will do in this monthly spread because I use it more as a display. And because this is a functional planner, on the right where you see there are notes, I decorate that and I just put a list of things that I want to do. And as the weeks go on, I plug it into here. Now that I'm finished with school and internship and just looking for a job, I am back to using this as a monthly planner for all things essential in my home and in my family. And like I said, I'll get into that when I get to the next portion of reviewing another planner that I purchased from her that's new. I will be reviewing 3. This one, and then the weekly desk planner and the daily notes pad. The daily notepad is next, but like I said, I'll get into that when it's time. This is my everyday clip art. I love this shop. She has so many beautiful elements, realistic / unrealistic, but still give you that sticker look. I love it. So what I'm doing right now, so that I don't take up too much of the screen, I'm just plopping over all of the things that I want to use on this spread, and that's it. And so I'm mixing it between everyday clip art and then my backdrop, like what you see with the days of the week and some other small elements. These are from the Planner Shack. I have so many kits from the Planner Shack. For most of June and July, I think I'm going on a hiatus of buying things and just using what I have, because I have the Planner Shack. I have so many things: everyday clip art, digital planners UA. I have like shops that I have purchased a lot of things from, and I just haven't used them all yet. So before I continue buying more, because I'm obsessed with these shops, I must use what I have. And then I like to mix and match. As you know, those of you who have been with me for a couple of years now. I like to marry products together. I think if a color scheme works, it works. There's some shops like Everyday Clip Art. She just has clip art, but doesn't have any more like really decorative elements that I can add. So I go to my other shops and I'll pull it in and I mix and match them, and they work beautifully. And this is what the page is looking at. It's very elegant. I kind of like that style, but the colors just went together, and it's just all images of things that you would do like in a household. And so I'm making my list of things that I want to do for the month of June. Each week I'll do a couple of those things to get it done, but there's just some goals for June in the house that I want to achieve, and I just plan to work on it week by week. Trying to get a jump on my June planning because I'm using this planner again, and I'll be doing another video I think on my Christian planners, and then like my personal planner I just alternate because I have a Calypso's creative planner. I did a review and a setup I think last month using it, so I'm using it again this month, so there's nothing really new outside of maybe some of her June products. And so I'll be doing my Christian planner setup and then some regular Bible journaling paper setups and planning and things like that. And so now I am using more elements from the planner, I'm sorry, not the Planner Shack. Yeah, the Planner Shack. And this is the, I think, Spring Plans or something. So I decided to use these elements. They were just cute. Like I said, I have to use up what I have before I start buying more. And I just like the way the page looks. It's very soft, it's very feminine, it's very summery, and that's it. I like the way it's turning out. And I'm just going to put down the layout, but as far as what I'm going to do next week in the house, I'm not quite sure yet. So as I think about it, I have to make some appointments, and so I'll just plop them in here as the week goes on. Or next week when I start making my plans, I'll just pop them in there and I'll post it on Instagram. So if you're not following me, follow me over on Instagram, where I post pretty much daily or quite often, more often than I do with videos. So just follow me over there, and it's in the description box below. This is not a review. This is just showing you a Kaedigital daily notepad that I have. It literally is for daily planning. If you can see the sections here, they break down to personal, home, work, and I think health and fitness. Yeah, I really like this because when I want to figure out what I want to do for the day, it's broken down for me already, and I like that because this way I get an overview of what I need to do personally. Work I consider like YouTube or what I'm doing for church or something like that. So I'll put it here just to kind of give myself like a brain dump for the day, and it works for me. It's a great daily planner. If you don't want a daily planner, you can just do a daily spread. I mean, a full planner, you do a daily spread. This is my Kaedigital weekly desk planner. It's just a weekly, and I love it. She personally made this for me. I asked her because I love her daily notepads. I asked her, do you have one that's just for weekly? Because when I was in my internship in school, I didn't do full monthly setups in her essential planner. I just used weeklies, and so I asked her, do you have a weekly one? And she kind of pulled this together, and I'm just showing you the different templates in this weekly desk planner. I love it. It's just great if you don't plan daily and you don't want a full planner, but you do things weekly. This is the one for you. I wanted to share this with you guys, and she always has note pages so you could do layouts. You can kind of customize it. I may do another video to show you how to kind of customize it, where you can make it into something that's a little bit more than a weekly planner. I hope you were inspired by this video to do something in your physical or digital planners. Thank you for watching. Take care.